Any other predictions for next year as you look at this?
So there are things that I don't even know about that it makes me wonder. Like, so for example, going back to the vaccines, take another drink. Going back to vaccines, one of the vaccines, so usually when you do vaccines, you inject some weakened version of the virus or some damaged version, dead version of the virus, and your body reacts to that and builds antibodies. One of the vaccines this time actually does something, uses a technique called mRNA, which is, I mean, it could get super complicated, but essentially what it's doing is you're being injected with a piece of DNA code that is going off to your cells and saying you need to build this kind of antibody, and then you're building antibodies. So your chance of getting sick at all from that vaccine is, it's not like they're injecting a dead vaccine in you. I mean, so there are things like that that I think we don't just generally purpose, regular people like you and I don't even think about. I think there's going to be more of those kinds of inventions, more of those kinds of discoveries that are going to be done next year that it's hard to even predict. I think back to the old trials back in the day with O.J. Simpson and DNA, and people were like, DNA, what are you talking about? That's not a thing. They're just making this up. It can't be a real thing. And now everybody knows about DNA. And now we have this mRNA thing going on, amazing, ridiculously cool capability that, I don't know, probably just only a tiny fraction of people could really even understand that this is something that could be done. There's going to be a lot more of that kind of stuff in 2021.